all welcome to the introduction to AI automation. Alright, this is the introduction to AI automation. So in this particular class, we are just going to look at some few AI tools that we're going to be using. These are the basic AI tools that we are going to be using for this class. Alright, as you can see, this Create AI. This is a website. So we're just going to go through. There is a prompt that I'm going to use for this website. As you can see, what is possible to create with this website. These images you are seeing now, they were all generated. All right, so I already have an account, but I have to create a new account. So I use another browser so that I'll show you how to do that. So you need to sign up with Google. You can just either create your account normally by creating your password and the likes of it. Anyway, I just want to use my email to sign up, so I don't want to be writing my password and every other thing that's needed. So I just click on my email, and then I'm going to be signing into the website through my email. All right. So this is an easy method. Just wait for it to load. All right, I'm almost there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is a notice. All right. So they have improved their terms and conditions, so you can just once you sign up, you will get this notice. All right, they're just telling you about their new updates and their terms and conditions. So that's it. So here is a new account. That's why I'm getting all this notification, just to learn how to use it. So this is a prompt that I posted. This prompt, now you can take your time to go through it. All right, maybe I will just send the prompt on the description of this class, so that you can actually go through the prompt. All right, you go through the prompt, and then you learn how to write prompt. We are going to focus on how to write prompt. As you can see, these are the basic app and website that you can use to do a lot of stuff with your AI. Before we now go into the advanced AI creation in details. All right, whereby you use AI to create a complete full movie. All right, there are some videos you see on YouTube. They are created with AI and they are monetized. All right, so you can use AI to create content, 100% content creation with AI. So that will be advanced AI. So these are the basic things that we do with AI. This is a prompt. All right, this particular Create AI is majorly based on images. All right, so this prompt that I wrote out here now, I clearly explain the way I want the image to be, the candlestick that will be around, the color of the background, the way the person will look like. Okay, and this prompt now also said that it can be a male and it can be a female. All right, so like I said, I will just copy the font and send it to the group, to the class description, so that you can, but you don't need to worry about that. We are going to also have a particular class on prompt creation, on how to create prompt. If you create your prompt and your prompt doesn't really go well with AI is not human being, right? So it is AI. All right, it's only going to get informations online. So anything you are creating, the prompt must be something that is creatable. All right, this is the general prompt now. Now, what it's trying to do now? So I paste my prompt. All right, my prompt was I already wrote everything down, so I just hit submit. So this is the prompt that I've submitted. Now what it's doing now is generating the prompt from one line to another. All right, exactly the way I want it. That is what it's going to do for me. So it's currently generating. Just wait for it to generate. All right, so the purpose of this class is just to show you what we are going to be doing with AI. Well, these are the the preambles of what we are going to be doing. This is just the introduction, because if you don't know how to do all these things, you will not be able to, because whether you like it or not, it's all about writing. Okay, as you can see, I'm downloading the file. I can just go ahead and download the file. So like I said, the prompt is very important. So all these basic AI tools is what I'm going to use to test run prompts, so that you be able to write a better storyline. All right, there are some people that does storytelling on YouTube, and they're making a lot of money from it. So you can also do that. So I just want to open up this image now, so that you will see what we created. You will see exactly the way I wrote it, exactly what I wanted to create for me. No single thing is out of it. All right, exactly the way I want it. You see the background, you see the love light at the back, you can see the candlestick beside can see the candlestick beside it. All right. This was exactly what I asked for. All right. So he didn't remove anything. You can see the background, sir. Okay. So that's it. That's exactly what I asked for, and that's what he gave to me. So by so doing, there are other things you can do with this. These are some of the uh, examples of images created with this particular Create AI. All right. So we are just going to go over this another AI tools. It's called Halio AI. I think this is an app. Okay, Halio AI, the image and video maker. So you can go. This is your Play Store. You can go to your Play Store and install the app, or you can go to your Apple Store. So you can create video for you, and can also create image for you. So we are going to just uh, check what the app is capable of. As you can see, this is where you drop your prompts, and these are the possibilities. These are some of the things generated with this particular AI. So a lot of things you see on TikTok, these videos that you are seeing here, they are all generated with AI. So I'm just going to go through the videos so you see what is this particular app is capable of. Mind you, this is an app, so make sure you install it on your phone because we are going to make use of it. All right, we are going to make use of it. These are videos created with this AI. I'm just trying to look for a. I think my network is disturbing because the videos are supposed to be playing. As you can see how real these images were generated with AI. All right, with just a prompt. You see how real this one is. So there are some videos you watch on your TikTok page. All right, they are not real. Okay, so we have another one which is Arena AI. Arena AI. So this particular AI, we're just going to use this particular AI to this particular AI is majorly good for creating video. Now, you might ask that most of these AI are doing the same thing. They are doing the same thing at the same time. They are doing different things. Okay, so you can use AI to generate video, image, and even build websites. All right, so you can have four websites, four AI that can use to create one particular thing. The thing is that they create it differently, so you can merge them together. Okay, so now on this particular arena.ai, I want to use it to create an introduction video. Okay, you know some kind of for example, you are watching movie now, you see those DC comics and those stuff, those kind of video that you see, those kind of intro. All right, AI will finish everything for you. Do you know how much they pay those designers, those animators, to create that kind of video? You cannot differentiate it with AI. I'm going to create something with this particular arena.ai now, an introduction video. You will not be able to differentiate it. Okay, there are some certain things that you don't have to learn in this period. There are some certain things that you don't have to learn because this particular one now, I can agree for the website. I'm just going to type out some things, right? So I'm just being careful about what I'm typing because this your prompt. If you didn't type it well, if it's not correct, they won't be able to produce a good output. All right. So it is garbage in, garbage out. So as I was saying, I can agree on maybe building websites. I can say that okay, you need in order for you to build your website, you will need a programmer or a developer, whether you like it or not. All right, because there are so many flaws that you will get with AI. Except you are a programmer, that's the only way you can use AI. Okay, but if you're not a programmer, you might find it difficult because there are a lot of edits you will need to do. So programmers are not going out anytime soon. They will always be here because they are the one who built this AI. All right, okay. I think I'm done with the prompts. Once I'm done, I'm just going to hit the enter button and you can see the direction sign at the right hand side. I'll just click on it and it will start generating. All right, I'll click that. Okay, now it's going to, okay, my network is disturbing. So I'll just repaste that. Okay, I've already copied it. I'll just repaste it. just paste it again. So my network just disconnected. So it got disconnected. So it can take up to a minute to generate because it's actually working. It's thinking. Okay. So just wait for it to finish generating. So we are going to play. Once we finish generating this, we are going to play it and tell me the difference between this one and the one you are seeing on TV. Okay. So imagine you are that kind of animator and you still believe in doing those kind of stuff because people that are watching it don't they don't know the difference. Okay. If company give you project and say do this thing for us, what you are going to give to them is the output. Okay, is the video you are going to send to them. You are not going to send them the software you use, and it's not going to show. There are certain things that you will do with AI to show, like creating some videos. But we see things like this, like all this kind of intro, all this kind of short animation that all those big companies uses. They pay thousands of dollars just for 1 minute. Okay, but here AI is going to generate it for us in less than how many minutes? So you know what to learn in 21st century. Either you learn or perish. All right. So I'm just going to cut that video and going to pause it and come back. All right. This is what he generated for us. As you can see, it's Tech Media. You see that? All right. So he generated two different video for us. I'll play the other one to see. That's Tech Media. This is an intro video. And I told him 10 seconds. He did not add 1 second to it. 10 seconds exactly. That kind of intro video you are seeing now, if you give it to those graphic animators to do it for you, then you can pay close to 300 to 400,000 just to generate that kind of video. Okay, I'm just going to send in. So I've downloaded them just instantly. You just download. All right, you already have them. So I'm going to just change the prompt. I don't want to change the prompt. I want to change the. I will tell it to give me a different size now. Let me see if it can give me portrait design. This is landscape, right? This landscape, I mean portrait design, a design that is standing like your Facebook videos, your this like a YouTube kind of video, which is landscape. All right, that's called landscape. So a portrait design is a design that is standing still. If you are doing graphics, you understand the difference. All right, so I'm just trying to make some changes. All right. So okay, I'm just checking through the write-up because I made some changes. I want to be sure that because the output, like the one I created before just now, the output was exactly what I sent to it. So now I'm trying to check if there's any error with this other one I'm doing so that I don't get a different output. All right. So this is your major. You can see just like two line. So that two line you have to word it. Okay. Don't say because it's just multi you are going to write, you write rubbish there. At the end of the day, you say it didn't work out for you because the prompt, it doesn't have to be long. It has to be what straight and direct. Now here's the thing, different AI companies have the way they work. There are some that you give bulky work right up that is very long. You can see the one we did create with AI. Create with AI gave us we gave him a lot of explanation of what to do and he was able to cover it up. Some other AI app just need direct and straightforward. They are going to be able to think through it. So it's different companies. That's why you don't work with just one company. As you can see, all these apps I'm telling you now, do they have professional? They have a professional way of. We're also going to get to that place, but all these are just the preambles, so that just to let you know what you are going to be expecting. So if you don't know all these preambles, this part of it, when it gets to the tougher part, you will not even understand it because number one, prompting is 50% of everything you do. Prompting. That's why we are working with prompts now, just to see Though this is introduction, we have a proper classes that is going to teach us about prompting. Okay, it's very important, prompting. You need prompting in order for you to create a full movie. You need prompting in order for you to do anything. You want to create graphics, you want to create anything at all, generate images. You're a web designer. Those images that you see on a website, you cannot use AI to generate everything. Like I use AI to generate most of the things I do. All right, I just generate AI. You don't need to snap pictures again and go and look for. Somebody gave you a job to do. You're telling him to send you images. Just imagine the workplace of that person, and then you'll be able to generate the image. All right, we are using this medium to wait for the. Okay, that's about more than 2 minutes. Took almost about 2 minutes to generate. Well, it is worth it anyway. All right, so it's still generating. Okay, I guess that is done. Now you can see that it didn't get the information we sent correctly. All right. Okay. It didn't get the information correctly. This is not the way I want it. I love what you did here, but the size is not this kind of size I want. Okay, you can see what I'm talking about now. So you must be very, very specific. Though I was specific, but I think the way I wrote it, because maybe I did copy paste from the former one and did editing. So it still give me, this one is landscape, which is a YouTube kind of size of video. So I'm just going to go ahead and download it. All right. So these are the things you need to know about this. Because I copy it now, it's still trying to use the former knowledge to create the new one. You see, that's why you have to type everything from scratch again. Okay. Hence, you are already in this environment. So this another app, this Kimi app can be used to do a lot of stuff. All right, creating doc, creating website. This is it, Kimi. Go to Apple Store or Android and download it. All right, download this app on your phone. We are going to need it later. Okay, you go Gemini. We are going to use all those because they are all different. Okay, they are all different. There are things that you need to do to move. Now, let me show you. This is a website that was developed by Kimi. You can see this is a beauty website, a model website, complete website you are seeing. I will send the link in the description below so you can go and check it out yourself. So this thing was created, this particular page was created with AI. You can see how responsive the site is. So this is just to mention a few that there's a lot of things AI can do. Okay. So I'm just going to scroll down. All right. You can see the responsive nature of it, the animations that is included. You see, once this is what we call hover. The program is called hover. All right. Once your console enter that place, it automatically changes. That's CSS manipulation. Okay. You can see what AI is capable of. So, but if you are not a programmer, you will not be able you will not be able to make use of this particular thing here. All right. So there might be some, in order to teach you guys how to use these things to build websites. I think we are going to take like over 2 to 3 weeks to teach about this website stuff, so that I'll be able to teach you guys few programming, so that if you create the website with AI, you'll be able to go to the back end and you'll be able to upload it. It's because you need to take the raw file and upload it to your server. All those things are things that programmers know how to do. So I'm going to be teaching you those things so that you don't just learn how to create website from AI and not know how to use it. All right. As you can see, this one is online now. If I send you the link, but the link is still attached to, it's not your URL, okay? It's still attached to the AI used to create it. Okay. The file that they will send to you that you will download, which is this site, is supposed to be on your server. So you can go there from the back end. You want to change color, you want to do anything, you can go there and start editing and working on it. So I think I'm going to take my time to actually teach you these things so that you can use AI, because it's not, it will not be that okay if you learn it halfway. Talking about video creation and those stuff, you can learn it completely. But this one is professional, so you need some technical skill, because highest this is what you can just get. You can just create websites and that's all. So how do you publish it? Okay. So in our next class, we are going to go into full details. So these are just the preambles. These are just the things that we are expecting. Okay, okay. There are some app that I've asked you to download. Make sure you install them. Okay, make sure you install them on your phone. We are going to be needing them. There are others we will look at later, but those are when we have started, proper make use of this AI. But these are just the basic apps that is needed for the now. Make sure you have them on your phone. We're going to go through all these things. Then before we go into creation of uh, animation with AI, creation of movies with AI completely. All right. So I'll see you in my next class.